Hello and welcome to episode 49 of Eledor Plays Minecraft. All the mods 10. So, today I've hit a roadblock with the rice. So I'm going to try something else to actually get it. So first of all we're going to make, which is this way here. So we're going to do a couple of things to do it. I'm hoping I should be able to find all this stuff pretty easily. Hopefully. We can at least make this though. This is whatever they use to combine it all together. Okay. That's step one. Step two is we need a calcination oven, which is just a block of copper surrounded by iron. Okay, we have all that. I definitely have all that. There we are. So, block of copper. Surrounded by iron. Okay. Next bit is... Oh, no, go back. That, did it again. We need this. So we need a liquefaction cauldron. Which is just a cauldron with some... just polished. See if we can get away with just standard stone. Jeez. Huh. Okay. Do I have some quarried? We've got some andesite. I feel like I had... yeah, I had some stone. Up. I had some stone right there anyway. Okay. So, incubator, so we need cauldron and copper. So cauldron is that. Then we need copper around the top, and then stone along the bottom. Alright, in that... how do I... crap. Is there a way to just do it yourself? Mercury's going to be an issue. Dang it. I always spell it wrong. Feet. Wait, no I don't. I have been. Anyway, it's been a mercury shard. guess I'll make one of them too. So from memory, there was a block of copper. Now do I just chuck something in there like... Huh. So there's some instructions for this? Okay. I don't actually know how this stuff works. Oh boy, what do I set myself up for? So it looks like it needs some sort of fuel source. So I'm just going to make the assumption that would be coal or coke. We'll go for coal just to be on the safe side. Charcoal. Charcoal will do. And chuck it in the bottom. And then chuck this in the top. No. Huh. Oh, what have I done? Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Oops. Looks like a solar panel there. Some stuff might be useful. What the heck is that thing? Just right, this is all just to get rice. But I've done something else, so... a jetpack? That's going to be busy for a bit. Get the jetpack on. Window hammer. This is why you don't just press buttons sometimes. That's not what I needed. So I'm going to see something which I needed. This is... I am literally just dumping stuff in chests at the moment. There's a cake. Let's just quickly jump all this and we'll have a quick sort through it. Probably need more chests. I don't like that, but whatever. You can stay. What? What the? What the? Why did my speed go up so much? So if you're playing all the mods, this can happen. So if you want to get some extra stuff out, it'll just drop it all on you. I might actually sleep because it's getting a bit dark. The dark is scary. Oop, got the solar panel in. Might see if we can hook that in. I'm gonna have a good jetpack finally. Get coal off there. I think I've done this before by accident once, and I just dumped all this stuff in the middle of nowhere. Oh. Missed a bunch of it. I was hoping there would be a thing about how to... Where is it? Ah, here it is. Okay. So, how do you hate it? Oh, you literally put a fire under it? Huh. Okay. It's going to be a bit annoying. I've got to reset my base a little bit. Not really. Can we just use planks? No, we're going to need wood. Okay. Sticks. Some wood. Probably totally got this wrong. Huh. I don't think that works. Or I'm not giving enough time. I feel like I'm going to need to... Am I just not reading that right? Ah, here we are. Okay. So we're going to do wireless heat, which we're not going to do. We're going to do furnace-like heat. So we need a pyromatic brazier. Aha! We'll just leave that for now. I'm a smart cookie. So just copper. So what's it called? The pyromatic brazier. Oh, it needs moonstone. Okay. Now, if we do it right, should be that one. It's stone. That's all it needs. Okay, let's get rid of these fireplaces. Just need one mercury shard. Alright. Now, we need some rice. That, I think we can just get away with... Oh, where did I put it? Rice. So we need some alchemy sulfur rice, which we can make from... that, yeah. So it goes on the liquefaction cauldron. How much rice does it need? Alright, go back to quests. Okay, we're starting to figure it out. Okay, so we need to cook some plants. Yeah, we'll do. Learning as we go. That's what we're doing. Split up in small chunks so I'm not using it all up in one go. Okay. Chuck our bamboo on top. No. Okay, she's got some saplings. You've got to have some saplings. There you go, spruce sapling. Okay. Cool. Okay, we've got our alchemical salt. Okay. We'll play it smart. We'll just chuck that down anyway. Now, I want the liquefaction, so that's what I wanted. Sell and oh, should have plenty of that. Okay, no, that's not working. I might be rushing this a little bit. Okay, and then we get the liquefaction cauldron. Okay, so put the heat on. This is probably not going to work, but give it a go. Put the salamander in. It's not melting it. Alright, so we need to melt the crystal first. Well, this is one step of the way. We've got alchemical plants. So we're getting there. Alright, okay. I'm going to have to do some playing with this, I reckon. This was not what I thought it would be a bit simpler than this, but obviously, as in all things I try, it's always more complicated than I first thought. However, we made some progress, so we have got one of the items we needed, which is the alchemical salt plants. And that isn't particularly hard to get. I'm not going to tuck these in the colony just so it's got food. I'm doing this because everything I've done to try and get food into the to get rice into the thing, into the farm. Not that one. What? Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Stuck. Because at the moment what I've got here is I'm telling it to grow this one. Problem with this one is it won't work. My colonies I don't think is capable of actually planting and running that particular crop. That crop, sushi go crafting, just needs one little bit of dirt and a layer of water at the top and it'll be planted. I've got my little farm I've set up as a bit, which I'll show you. So this is where my rice is growing. That's where I got my rice from. Unfortunately, supposedly you're meant to be able to break these and it's meant to drop the rice for mine colonies. However, it has not been. Even got a hoe with 14. Nothing. And this is the point where I just look at my inventory and go, oh, I did have it. I did not though. So yeah, this entire thing was attempting to do was to get rice out of here. It's not working. In fact, the only real rice I'm getting is from there. Needs dirt. You can't put on sand, unfortunately. Yeah. The problem is it's not very efficient. So that's that. Alright. So beyond that, I'll keep working on this and we'll have a hopefully solution for next time. I'll show it off what I've done. Yeah, as for me just going in blind, I think I figured out a few things pretty quickly, which is good. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you want to leave a like or subscribe, I really appreciate it. This is going to get done. I'm going to have to get this done. Just look at that. It's just a big flat area at the moment, but it'll have 2 gun turrets up here, the full-on superstructure, which will go for ages, 2 more turrets on the back, and I'm hoping it'll look really nice. I'm keeping it fairly flat, just because. Yeah, I've seen how people do to give it the sort of the bow going up. When you really look at the hood side on, it's not really that noticeable. So from a build point of view, I don't want to put a visual imperfection into the build just because there's like a 5 or 2 degree angle on the deck. It's probably more than that, but from pictures you don't see it that much. But anyway, as I was saying, thank you for watching. If you want to leave a like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, I'd really appreciate it. Any suggestions or comments or questions, sort of stuff, throw it my way. I'd love to see them. And beyond that, keep doing what you're doing. Look after yourselves, look after your pets, and if you haven't, cheerio.